Hello and welcome to episode 54 of Let's Play Dragon Age. I took a little break there, ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be, but we are now back. And we are going to head to Dust Town and see if we can find some clues about how to get into Jarvia's underground hideout.
The Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont to follow suit.
Be not afraid to follow suit.
The public has a right to know.
That's right, you tell him, Mr. Cryer. Has she changed what she's saying yet?
You have come at a difficult
No.
time. Orzammar is
I don't know what her role is in the entire quest. I don't even know if she has one. Remember, it always confused me why like a named, well-armored character is standing there. But then I think I do remember like some random side quest, or is it just me or does Shale look small? Was she always that tiny? I could have sworn Shale was bigger than that. Am I crazy? I'm taller than Shale is. She usually looks bigger. Like Sten is like way taller than Shale. What happened there? Oh, let's turn in the nugs while we're here.
You're the best wrangler I've ever. You're the best. You're the. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
I guess there are more though. I wonder what that means, Atrasvala. It's obviously a customary dwarven greeting. But probably like paragons watch over you or something like that. Or ancestors. Alright, where is Dust Town? Over here? That's the deep roads. Wait, where are we? We're going this way. Dust Town is, yep, ahead. Oh, that startled me. Alright, Mind Blast. And Cone of Cold. And Shocky Cone thing. Alright. These guys are not really that tough. Sten has aggro here. Bad Shale. First you're shrinking on me, now you're not keeping aggro.
Very well. As you say.
So that's kind of cool. No matter what side you join, fanatics attack you in the streets. I think they're Harrowmont fanatics. I don't know. Harrowmont's fanatics seem likely to be less fanatical. But hey, they dropped gold. I'm happy about it. We're getting there. Was it 89 gold I needed? Something like that.
Ancestor smile on you.
Alright, to Dust Town we go. We'll change up our party before we go to the deep roads, but I'm going to use this one until we get to that point. Luckily, we can change it up here in Orzammar, which is really cool. It's so weird, you can't change it in like Danarun, but you can change it in Orzammar. And now some Dust Town thugs. All the thugs are attacking us.
Funny for their kid once we cut them out of it. Time to end their pathetic little existences.
I hate using this tonal ability, because by the time I use it... Ouch. Oh, I'm in trouble here. Ew. I'm gonna use a group heal because everybody's kind of hurt right now. Alright. They weren't that tough. Hey, a level up! Woohoo! I love level ups. Alright, so I think I still haven't looked up what the abilities are for the specializations in the expansion pack, but I'll probably save my extra point for that anyway. At least until I look it up. Alright, 20 points in magic because we have enough willpower for now. Alright, so now that, okay, we have Tempest, we have Blizzard. I don't want Chain Lightning, at least not yet. Does this do friendly fire? It does do friendly fire. That sucks. If it didn't do friendly fire, it would be really awesome. So my choices are kind of go for the stun, which is really nice. We'll go for one of the other spells I kind of want. Although at this point I actually do have a surprising amount of the spells I originally wanted to get. The only reason I'm hesitant to get this spell, even though I really like that it doesn't have friendly fire, is because it has a cast time. So even if you get it off, you can keep people in place to use Tempest and Blizzard and all the other fun stuff. In the time you could get it off, you could also just get off like a Blizzard. Whereas Earthquake, for all its flaws, is instantaneous. So I might still go for this, but I think I'm going to wait and go with this line first. Mana Drain can be nice. If you see an enemy spellcaster, you can take away their mana and give it to yourself. Um, Mana Cleanse. Uh, Sacrifices to nullify the mana of enemies in the area. That could also potentially be good against other spellcasters. I don't know how often I'll use these two. I mainly want it for these two. Spell Might, which makes all your spells more powerful while in that mood. And then Mana Clash, which is just really great against spellcasters. They're completely drained of mana and suffer spirit damage proportional to the amount of mana they lost. I assume they have a chance to resist that. Or, because otherwise, why would they not just use it on you all the time? Although I guess we have potions, so it wouldn't be as bad, but still. Let's put a point into that. And I'll put Mana Drain over there, because I probably won't use it that often. Anyway, I do kind of like how, like, even though I have a ton of spells here, most of them I use to some degree. Alright, the caseless, how do they become caseless? They're the lowest level. Although I think surfacers, are they counted as caseless? They don't have a case, so I think they would, but I don't know if they're slightly higher or slightly lower or what. Yeah, the caseless are considered lower than even the servant case. Indeed, the caseless are not allowed to become servants as it is considered too honorable a position. They are seen as little better than animals. Their faces branded at birth to mark them as the little bastard children of the kingdom. Ouch. So when you see a dwarf with tattoos, you know they were a caseless. So that sucks. Since a dwarf's caste is determined by the parent of the same sex, the male child of a nobleman is part of that noble's house and caste. Strangely, it is acceptable for caseless women to train in the arts of courtly romance to woo nobles and warriors. They are known as noble hunters. Any male born from such a union is considered a joyous event, considering the low rate of dormant fertility. The mother and entire family are then taken in by the father's house, although they retain their caste. Alright, so that's kind of... That was what I was talking about earlier, I guess. That if you marry a noble, and then... Or even a house in like a warrior or a merchant or smith caste. And then... So yeah, that makes sense, I guess. That they would become part of the family and live with them, even though they're technically not part of that caste. Yeah, the dwarves on the surface are also considered caseless, although this is only relevant to those who return, if they're allowed to return at all. They're called sun-touched, lose their connection to the stone and the favor of the ancestors. They're looked upon with pity. Alright. So that's interesting. How do you become caseless in the first place, though? It didn't really clarify that. Alright, who is this guy?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Aravail, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Oh, I hate these quests, because they're like... See, somebody who's just like a scoundrel who's out to get money no matter what, they would do all of the quests, because they all have rewards. But somebody who's trying to play like a moral character has to turn down quests, which sucks. Let me see what he's selling, though.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
So this is interesting. It's kind of like drug smuggling, I guess. It's lyrium, but not like lyrium dust. This is like real hardcore lyrium. I could say I'm turning him in, but I feel like he would just like run away then. This is really tempting. Trying to think of a way to justify doing it, but hmm. Like, I'm thinking Godwin would probably get delirium somewhere else if he didn't get it from this guy, and if he doesn't get it at all, he's just gonna go through withdrawal. But from what I've seen of people who are lyrium addled, that might be for the best. See, I wish I could like at least put off this decision while I like look up on the wiki how what the different results are. Um, I'll just say it must be dangerous if you're paying up so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
That's why dwarves like Sandal make such good enchanters. And Trank will do as well. I guess they're somehow immune to it or just good with it. I'm gonna say I don't approve and see if maybe I can have another chance later.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Yep, and he walks away. Well, I guess I botched that then, didn't I? That kind of sucks. Oh, Liliana, pickpocket him. Maybe he has good stuff. Oh, I can't. Cutter! I probably should have pickpocketed him before he started moving. Oh, that sucks. Why can't I pickpocket him? Like, that just doesn't make any sense.
Look at me. They think I'm less than dirt.
Oh well, I feel like I kind of ruined that quest now, because you probably could have... I wonder if you could have like, gotten delirium off him, or your gold back, or... I don't know. Whatever. Let's check out Alamar's Emporium, see what's in there.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
What do you know about Jarvia?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
I'm looking for the Carta's base. He's gonna think I'm crazy.
Best way to find it is stand on any street corner in Orzammar and insult Jarvia's mother. You'll wind up there quick enough, and have a real long time to get to know the place.
Is this some kind of store? Or would you know more if the questions came with silver? Let's ask that.
Maybe if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Yeah. Here's 20. If I like your information, you may get more.
Fine. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver.
Wait, did I already give him the 20 though? I thought I said give him 20, and then if it's worth more, I'll make it worth your while. You can just kill him. I don't want him to close the store down though. I want to say that wasn't worth more than 10. Because really, that wasn't great intel. It doesn't tell me a lot. I really can't do anything with that. I still need to know how to get through those doors.
You sodding liar, get out! I hope Jarvia guts you.
Lost 2 copper. What? Wait, can I change that?
I got nothing to say to you.
Did I really
got
mess this
nothing
up
to say
too?
to you.
God, I need to like... Seriously, for 20 silver, I was hoping he'd give me like at least... Like if you disagree with it, give me a chance to make it right then. Like negotiate, dude. Wow, this sucks. Let me just real quick make sure he didn't have like any super awesome items that I'm not going to be able to get now. Let's do a quick search. Alright, here he is, Alamar. Looks like he has mostly like toxins and things. He does have unlimited corruptor agents by the looks of it, and trap triggers, but those aren't really things I need. He also sells efforts boots, if I was going for that set, which I'm not. The manual on how to become a bard, but I really don't care about that. Actually, Liliana can teach me that one anyway. Senior enchanter's robes, those could be cool maybe. but I already have my eye on a different set of robes. So, yeah. Alright. Guess that's it then. Where's the game? There it is. Alright. Well, we have now screwed up 2 entire interactions. Let's hope we don't mess up anymore. Assembly directives.
It is begun.
Oh, that's part of that Key to the City quest. Increased understanding of Orzammar society has revealed a diplomatic cache accessible to representatives of the Assembly. Alright, so we'll have to make our way back to the Assembly at some point, and, who's this guy?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Oh, is this the thief from the Shaperit? I'm looking for a thief who dared steal from the Shaperit.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Enemy
Alright, well,
is approaching.
this should be quick.
A waste of time. Well, I suppose that could have been worse.
As you
Not
say.
much worse for him. Proving receipt. Huh, from the proving grounds. We'll have to head there and see if anybody knows anything. Is there anything over here? No. Alright.
I didn't do it, sir. I swear.
Do you know where I can find Jarvia's base?
Keep asking questions like that and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
Well, I actually wouldn't mind that, because Idle Dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
Oh. You have to hold them real tight with your feet. No, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Do you know anything about the small rodents down here?
Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing.
How would I get one of those?
Nuggets. Lots of people sell them here in Dust Town.
No, I want a live nug. I guess this is for Liliana.
What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
My friend would like one as a pet. Hopefully she can't overhear me.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes.
Probably mosses.
How much you giving me?
Why can't I just give her one of those nugs I captured for the other guy? I guess because they're his nugs. That would be wrong. How much do you want?
Don't know. Depends on how big a one I catch. Give me some time. I'll hunt him down for you.
Alright, that's pretty cool. And I assume when we come back here, he'll be here with my nug.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I might have money if you have some information.
What are you looking for?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia
Really?
took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Does the Carta have a base anywhere?
They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Aha, so now we're getting somewhere. See, she's been a lot more helpful than the other guy was.
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Give her 5, 10, or you can just yell at her. I wish I'd give her more than 10, because she actually deserves more than 10. Like, the other guy got 10 silver, and he barely gave me any information.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Glad I could help. Well, glad you could help, really. Dead nugs.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Well, I guess I was like, everybody here is begging, but he is called a beggar, so I probably shouldn't have clicked on him then. Do you know where I can find Jarvia's base?
Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
Alright, guess I can't donate to him then.
Spare
Who
a
is
bit
this
for-
guy?
Have you a coin to
Or a
spare, my
girl?
lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
I could help you if you have some information.
What information? I don't know anything. Unless you want the names of every mining family in Orzammar. That's what I was. Before.
For what?
Before my family cast me out and disowned me.
Oh yeah.
But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's wrong?
My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know? Tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I think... No, I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Wow, that is cruel. Who would, like... I don't care what caste he is or whatever. Who would do that to their own grandchild? Like, seriously? Just can't you... I guess you can't make it up, but... yeah, dwarven society sucks. Like, that's kind of the weird part, too, is that as much as Harriman is, like, seems to be the rightful heir, and he seems like a much better guy and a much better ruler, he is a traditionalist, whereas Balin actually seems like he might do some good for dwarven society. So it's weird that you have to... If you really want to improve dwarven society, you have to help the murderer. So, yeah, it's not really a black and white decision, and I like that a lot. Almost makes me want to help Balin, but, I don't know. We'll think about it. Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Plus, you can persuade her to kill her own son. That is... Or you can ask them to go to the surface. I wonder what you say to that. But I'm afraid of hitting options now and not having the chance to go back. So it's happened to me twice now. So I'm going to say maybe I could reason with your family. It sucks. I really want to know what she would say to that. I would guess she would say no and I'd be back where I started. But if she says yes, then that's not the ideal scenario. So
You would do that? But why?
I don't like to see a child. Well, I don't know. I like that one, but I also want to say Orzammar must change with the times.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
No, don't get your hopes up just in case, but I will certainly do my best, and I think we can make something happen. I do have quite a bit of persuade skill at this point. Slums house, what's in here?
Well,
This place.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Say the same to you, friend. Alright, let's do... Where is it? A Mind Blast. And you know what? I'm going to move over here, and then do an Earthquake, and then do a Blizzard.
Come and get it!
Right. My team is not really...
Don't kill me!
Oh, there we go.
Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface?
How to make
Fight
blizzards.
Like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody
I like
stone,
that.
look at them all.
You fight like a bloody archdemon. Tell me how to find Jarvia, or you'll join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
That wasn't so hard. I want to kill him for the XP and the loot, but I'll let him go. So I guess if you're smart, you kill everybody except for him, and then get him down last, so he begins the cutscene. But didn't realize that, or didn't remember that at the time, so that's okay.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Hopefully he turns over a new leaf, and I won't regret letting him go. Because in some ways it might actually make more sense to kill him so he doesn't cause more trouble wherever he goes in the future. Alright, there's a couple more rooms back here though. Let's see, Liliana can open that. Another chest. It's gonna kind of suck taking Zevra down to the deep roads. Hopefully you can open most of the chests there, but I've been using her for a while, so it kind of makes sense too. Alright. Well, we have our bone token. We have a few more things to do before we see Jarvia, I think. There's the Carta entrance. Is there anything else back this way? Just another beggar.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Oh, jeez. I wish I could just say, like, I have to go, but...
I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking.
Yeah, look at other beggars if you ask her any questions. It scares her off. Alright, guess we can head back up. Well, I don't know. We are here. Oh, did that Nug Wrangler come back? I think he did.
I got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella.
He is a big one. Alright, how much do you want for him?
Don't know. I'll take anything you can give. He's a fat one, though. Worth a bit.
See, before you could say 40, now you can only say 5, 10, 20. I'll say 20.
I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
See, this guy got me a nug. The other guy gave me some stupid information that didn't help me at all and then complained about it. Alright. See, beggars can't be choosers, but these ones sure take the cake. Alright, so there's the entrance to the Carta base. Let's actually give... I don't know if we can give it to her right now or not. We're going to try. Search for the true prophet. She probably wouldn't like that one. Morgan might like that one. The idea that Andraste is a mage after all this. A mirror. Oh, I remember somebody talking about a mirror. Was it her? It might have been. I'm going to save it just in case. Cute nug. Definitely want to give her that, though.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look
Subterranean
at him.
bunny pigs.
Come here, you.
AKA a nug. He's pretty cute. Have fun.
Thank you so much. You've made my day.
Wonder what she's going to name him. Plus 13. Awesome. I think I saw one of Andraste's symbols or something. Again, that could be her or Alistair. I don't really remember, but let's just go with it.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Yep, they're both for her. Alright, Demon Head Rain, that'd probably be good for Morgan. Some of this I kind of want to give to Shale just to start getting her affection up. 'Cause everybody else's is pretty high. But because Shale's things are so expensive.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
She still has the diminishing returns though. Let's give Shale earrings.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
If you want to. Alright, we're still good on potions. Hey, she has a new ability. Nice. Another cunning boost. Alright, so that's probably all we can do in Dust Town. We already used up the Emporium. Yep. So I'm going to end the episode here, and when we come back, we will go into the Carta base and take care of Jarvia. So see you guys in a few minutes.